Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another Jamal's Investing Goals. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. What I'm doing is I typically dollar cost average. Well, I'm dollar cost averaging, and I usually come up each week or every couple of weeks and let you guys know what I'm investing in and how those investments are going inside of my portfolio and how the portfolio is performing overall. But I recently had a little wrench thrown into that situation by way of my own. You know, maybe moving a little too fast, maybe a little emotional, but I quit my job here recently. So that's going to slow things down here, and I'm probably going to have to go into the portfolio a little bit. But that's cool, yeah. At least I have it to pay my bills until I find something else. But that brings me to what I'm actually making this video about. I'm a little frustrated with myself, and I think other people have been in this position or are in this position where I feel a little bad that I only can really think to fill out an application and find a job to pay my bills. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm cheering for that. But I mean, well, that's a good thing. You know, we have the opportunity to work. We have the opportunity to make a living for ourselves, you know, as we grow in life and, you know, live and pay our bills and all that good stuff. But I'm a little nervous that I can't think of a way, like if, you know, I'm in it right now, but when people get to these situations, say I was laid off and I didn't have any savings, you know, how bad it would be if I didn't, you know a different way to make money, to have an income coming in. So that brings me on to what's next in my life, in Jamal's Investing Goals, next for the channel, the next things that I'm going to be following. I'm going to get my Amazon store started. I'm going to get my Shopify store started. I'm still going to find another job. Don't get it twisted now. Like, I can't right now. I need income. I got to pay bills. We need somewhere to stay. But we also got to invest in our future in a way that in a few years, you know, we can transition to where, well, me personally, you know, I'm not going to speak for anybody else, that I can make a living off something that I build, you know, whether it be just an online store, but I wanted to be a couple of avenues. You know, I still wanted to get my food truck or trailer going. But I also want to get these online things going just in case I don't want to be limited in my thought. But I do want to focus, you know, so I'm going to get that going and get my own businesses going, just to make sure that in the future, if something like this happens, I got something to fall back on. You know, and what do you guys do on the side, or if you have anything on the side, just in case something happens, just in case, well, a lot of people like their job, though. They're not even worried about that. But if you're in a place where you don't like your job, you don't know what you would do if you lost that job, but you don't like going there. I think it's time that we all look forward or look into ways of getting out of that, you know. But if you like your job, you got a good paying job, you got a retirement, you got benefits, you got all that good stuff, then definitely stay there, obviously, right? But if you're in a place where you don't like what you got going on and you're not feeling the situation, maybe it's time to plan something. And no get rich quick schemes. It's probably not going to be something fancy. What I'm looking to sell on my Amazon store and my Shopify shop is actually something kind of boring. I ain't gonna tell it just yet. I'm gonna see how it goes over the next few months. Like I said, I'm still gonna get another job. We still gonna be working. I'm probably gonna get 2 of them mugs if I have to. Cause for one, you know, I need to stay busy. And for 2, we gotta make a living. But as the time goes on, I am looking to transition into things that I'm more reliant on myself. That's what I'm saying. You know, although you going in and doing the hours and working at these places, if something happened to these companies, i.e. the Pepsi plant that closed down a couple of months ago, companies go under. They just had, Toys R Us a few years ago where they closed up and they fired everybody. I think it was Big Lots here recently. Did I just spit all in the camera? Excuse me. Well, they close up and, you know, you just stuck. And you got to move forward anyway. So at least this is something that I know I decided. I didn't have long to decide it, but I had it. I'm prepared a little bit. You know, like I said, it throws a wrench in what I'm doing here in the channel. But I can, you know, it's YouTube. We can talk about. I can talk about what I want to talk about on my channel. But I'm gonna try to keep it around finance. I'm gonna try to keep it around investing, even if it is, and it is important to invest in yourself. That's what I want to say. It is important to invest in yourself mentally, invest in yourself spiritually, and also invest in yourself financially. You know, I'm gonna have to probably go into debt a little bit to get some of this stuff going. You know, I was thinking about that earlier, how companies use debt all the time. But when it comes to us, we get a little nervous because of what we're using debt for. And I only plan on using debt to accumulate certain assets that can help me grow. That's the time I'm on. That's the type of time I'm on. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this a long video, man. I just wanted to come up and talk about that, talk about where I'm at. If you're interested and if you're following along with Jamal's investing goals, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all of my subscribers. Thank you for those that like the video. Shout out to you if you've been coming around for a minute. Shout out to you if you're new. May y'all have a good one. Enjoy your day. Peace.